lotion so you don't get wrinkles. If you guys want to know how to get this makeup look, and they're like ocean eyes, then just keep on watching. Hello! So to start out this makeup tutorial, go ahead and apply your concealer, your foundation, your bronzer, your blush, whatever you normally would do for a face routine. And then you're going to take any primer. I'm going to be using actually the NYX eyeshadow base in white, and it just looks like that. Dip your finger in there and apply it all over the lid, into the crease as well as into the inner tear duct area. You might look a little ridiculous right now, but this just helps to brighten up the colors. Okay, and next what you're going to do is you're going to take any dense brush. I'm not going to be using a flat shader brush. I'm actually going to use this brush just because it packs on the color a little better. And then using this Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, and I actually don't know which one this is, what this is called. I've had this for a couple of years now, but it looks like this. And I'm going to be using Kiddie Pool by Urban Decay, and it's that light blue color. Take that and apply that to the lower part of your lid. This tutorial requires a lot of packing on color, so you'll go ahead and put some colors on and then go put them on again and again after you blend, just to make the color stand out. Okay, so once that's done, what you're going to do is you're going to take Flip Side, which is more of a tealish green color from Urban Decay, and I'm going to be taking my blending brush or a crease brush, and I'm using this one. I'm just going to dip it in there and put that straight into my crease. A little more. And this is what it should look like so far. The camera's not really picking up how different these two colors are, but one is like a really light baby blue and one's a teal green. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take a little more of the NYX white eyeshadow base. Ooh, and I'm going to go ahead and put my pinky in it and then apply it right there. Okay. And now I'm going to take that really dense brush again and dip it into YSI by Urban Decay, and it's this white sparkly color. Now Urban Decay usually has a lot of fallout because there's a lot of sparkles in it, so make sure you tap off the excess and then just apply that in the inner 1/3 of the eye. Okay, you can blend that out a little bit with your finger. Just so it looks like that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take that crease brush one more time and then dip it into any black color very lightly. Though I'm only going to put the smallest amount and then put it in the outer V. Just like that. And now I'm going to wipe this brush off just so there's not so much black on it anymore and then blend that out. I'm only going to be blending it out to the outer 1/4 of the eye, so don't bring it all the way into the crease because that is where we put the flip side color, and I don't want the black to overshadow the green. Okay, just like that. Now you're going to dip your brush back into Kiddie Pool, which was the light blue color, and apply that on the lower part of the lid again. Okay. Now I'm going to dip my brush back into the black and add a little more black in the outer V. Blend that in as well. Okay. And now I'm just going to round that off a little bit just so it's not so pointy on the end. Okay, and blend that up. Okay, and it should look something like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take any liquid black eyeliner. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen. I can never get the cap off this thing. Okay, and now I'm going to start lining right where my pupils start. So I'm not going to start in the inner corner just because I put that white there, so I don't want to put the black over it. So you're just going to start where your pupils, the middle of your pupil is, and then bring it out, making it thicker the farther out that you get. Okay, it should just look like that. Now I'm going to take an angled eyeliner brush and dip it into the sparkly black eyeshadow from Urban Decay called Oil Slick. And I'm going to apply that right over that line, thickening it out at the edge. Okay, just like that. It's your handy dandy eyelash curler. Okay, and now go ahead and add your mascara. Make sure you coat the top of the lashes first, just so you can make sure that you don't have any blue fallout on top. Apply it on your bottom lashes as well. Gonna wait a couple seconds for that to dry just so I can add another coat to my top lashes. In the meantime, I'm gonna apply my eyebrows. So you're gonna take the e.l.f. eyebrow kit and take an angled eyebrow brush. I'm just gonna be dipping it into the little light powder color today just so my eyebrows don't overpower the shadow. And fill those in how you normally would. Okay. I'm gonna add one more coat of mascara. Does anybody else go like this when they add their mascara? I swear I do that every time. Okay, and that is the finished look. If anybody has any requests for makeup looks for me to do, please put them below, and please subscribe, comment, and rate. Thank you. Ocean eyes.